1 week from tomorrow, a standard license without that star in the top right corner will not be accepted for domestic flights, and you can expect to face delays when you come to the airport.
Come May 7th, if you don't have your real ID or another acceptable form of ID, you should probably get there closer to 3 hours ahead.
Mark Howell with TSA says nationwide about 81% of people have their real ID. CBS News data confirms only about 36% of all IDs in Kentucky are Real ID compliant.
If you do not have one, you're going to see some additional screening, some delays going through if you have to do additional identity verification.
TSA says you may also face the possibility of not being permitted into the secure area of the airport. Howell says the idea behind the Real ID comes from findings from the 9/11 Commission. In 2005, the Real ID Act was passed.
We had to push it back a couple times due to compliance with some states. Then we hit COVID, and COVID slowed everything down because people couldn't go in and do the in-person interviews.
Neil Starkey says he flies once or twice a month and has had his Real ID for quite some time.
It's much easier to travel. I don't have to carry my passport.
Starkey says he appreciates what airports are doing to increase security measures.
They need a uniform mechanism to know that who you say you are.
There are a number of new security features that are on the Real ID that didn't exist on the older IDs. Some holographs, some see-through photos, a lot of things on that new ID that makes it almost impossible to replicate.
Howell says if you don't have a Real ID already, make a plan to get one ASAP. He says before you do that, though, make sure you have all the forms you need for your appointment or you're going to waste that time. For more information, you can find it in this story on the WKYT News app. In Lexington, Mariah Conjito, WKYT.